The globalization. The term globalization refers to the change towards a world economy with a greater degree of integration and independence, whose main components are the globalization of markets and the globalization of product. Globalization is a historical process of world integration in the economic, political, technological, social, cultural spheres, which has turned into a world increasingly connected place. In this sense, this process is said to be made a global village. The globalization process has modified in the way which countries and subjects interact and has generated a great impact in the economy and access to education, technological, among others. What are the main concerns of a person who wants to be global? The global citizen is an active person who participates and commits, so their main concern is to be informed with a moral autonomy who wants to look at reality with their own criteria, care of their virtual network so they can project things to make people think. His followers increase the discussion of topics of interest and promote dialogue and creating content. They are there are people with a higher degree of consciousness, so their three main principles are the defense of human rights, defense of environment, and the conviction that globalization must be accompanied by an improvement of conditions of life of the planet. What can you do to be in touch with the global community? Following the people that are global on social networks. An example of this is an actor who protects the rights of women who influences the public agenda at all levels, local, regional, and global. They are informed, train citizens to be global and transmit a change of consciousness to the population both economically and daily life. Some advantages of global communities are development of global market, interconnection of companies with access to computers and resources, great access to information, um, increase of foreign investment, in exponential development of international trade, cultural exchange process, and increased tourism. What are the main values of a global person? The global people have acts of exceptional value such as global solidarity or solidarity between the lives of living beings, responsibility, distinguishing themselves as a common good, recognize the adverse and plural historical and cultural experiences, making themselves known among the population. What are the kinds of attitudes and ideologies go against being global? Anti-globalization is leading to an impressive inequality between the richest among the poorest due to political spheres. It is related to the movement of the person who disseminates these facts. In some countries of the globe, they impose certain restrictions, such as privatization of services such as education or health, that in the first world countries leading to the middle and lower classes to lose attention without being able to afford such basic services. Why do we need to be global both in business and our daily lives? Why a global citizen is emergent and those actions will help you contribute in a way that makes you aware of values, how to discover causes that matter to you both in business in daily non-profit life and due to change and improvement of the world. Also being a social entrepreneur, solving innovate is one of the pillars of global citizenship. Many influencers have already started since the creation of a global scale through social networks is a strategic and key idea of global citizenship because it is where the majority of the population is day by day observing and seeing the progressive change of the world. That is why we all must contribute in a committed way to give a grain of sand to globalize the life and economy each day in a positive way. Thank you.